Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Coach Keas Hoops Academy. Actually got some feedback from my last video. It was a few players and just people asking, what exactly helps change your role going into from high school to college and then being in college and trying to embrace that role and how do you get out of that role. Before you guys commit to a college or, looking at certain schools, you have to see if that system fits your type of game style. How do I change my role? Things that help change your role if you're already in college. My first year, I was sixth man or seventh man on the bench. I want to improve my game. So the ways you improve your game are going to your weak spots. If you know you kind of lacked on defense, work on your defense on the summer. Still keep in tune on whatever you got going on. If you're a shooter, still get your shots up. Ball handler, still get your ball handling in. But if you know you lacked on that defensive end, work on your defense. Kind of highlight more on locking down the best defender. Now you stand on the court. Now your role changes. Now the coach has your trust. You know what I'm saying? Now he can say, call your number, put you in the game. I can trust him to go lock this defender down, and then he can go down the court on the offensive end and get me a three, or get me an easy bucket, or get me a layup, or create offense for somebody else. So you got to look at it. It's kind of like being unselfish. You got to see what my role is. Okay, embrace that. But then also, what does the team need? Team that I'm on, what do we need the most? I'm gonna be honest, if you have a 6'5" shooting guard or dominant big, dominant wing that's putting up 19, 20 points a game, you got to kind of reevaluate, especially if you only put up. You know what I'm saying? If your role isn't the green light like he is, then you might need to go to being a role player, being a shooter. When you get your open spot, you take it and you gotta be efficient with it. Things to change your role is just seeing what you lack in, seeing what you're not as strong in, and then seeing what the team needs. I'm getting more from my value. Like this person can do this, this, and this. This person can shoot, play defense, handle the ball, block shots, get rebounds. Or do I want somebody that's he's just a shooter? You know what I'm saying? So it's based on like what the team needs, the role, being on the court. If you could play defense, there is no my dad used to always tell me this when I was playing. You could have a bad offensive night. You can't have a bad defensive night. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be off on your defense. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So sometimes your shot just not gonna fall. But playing defense is just having heart. So you can't say some days I got heart, some days I don't. If you call yourself, one of those players. So playing defense is the number one key to really changing your role because playing defense and being a lockdown defender is what's going to get you on the court.